We just landed in Bangkok. It's 8 o'clock at night. We are here for 24 hours. We have a dinner reservation at, is it Miss Maria and Mr. Singh?
Yeah.
It's part of the top 50 rated restaurants in Asia. I think it's rated number 33. And if we don't make this dinner reservation, I will be very, very sad. So let's go. Our car is nowhere to be seen. It's hectic. Can you hear all the background noise? We're definitely back in the city because we didn't hear, well, we did hear a lot of this in Koh Samui, but not to this level. There's flashing lights, there's cars, there's vans, there's suitcases, there's people, there's tourists like us. We didn't have any time to check into our hotel, but we have the taxi to go to the restaurant, so I think we could make it just in time. Oh my god, I think we're in the wrong taxi, so he's just gone to check with the hotel, the driver, if we're in the right taxi, and there's like a huge language barrier. I'm so tired and hungry. We got in the wrong car. We are in standstill traffic. Oh my god. I'm not gonna eat at this point, am I? We made it, but 45 minutes late. It really explodes.
Really?
It's shocking how it really explodes. This might beat the chicken taco at Los Tacos Número Uno
No way.
in New York. This might be one of the best things I've eaten. It's so good.
That's a big.
It's a big statement for me.
Big.
Wow, just wow. Once I get back to the hotel room, we'll have a proper debrief. Just checked in, finally. I went snooping around in the wardrobes looking for a bathrobe, and all there were these like kimono style dressing gowns, which is quite cute. Kind of ties in with the whole Thai vibe, so I'm kind of feeling it. I'm just getting ready for bed now as it is way past my bedtime. It's almost 12 o'clock in the morning, and you all know me, I'm a 9 p.m. bedtimer, so it's a really late one for me, but 24 hours in Bangkok, we've got to make the most of it. I am so happy that Bash reserved a table at that restaurant because my goodness, it was insane. So this restaurant is like a Mexican and Indian fusion, which is incredibly unusual. I don't know any restaurants that have a Mexican and Indian fusion cuisine. It was out of this world. It was like nothing I've ever had before. Bash found this spot from a lot of Googling and reading articles online. As I mentioned, it has been voted one of 50's best restaurants in Asia, and I just feel so like privileged that I was able to experience a restaurant within the top 50 list, because that isn't something a lot of people can say they've done. My top dish has to be the aubergine tacos. It was amazing. It was really salty, and I love salt, but it was just like the perfect amount of salt. Wasn't too much, wasn't too little, and it had like a little Indian spice with the corn tortilla bread. It was insane. And the shrimp tacos were also equally as good. I'm new to eating shrimp and prawns, so for me it was maybe one of the best shrimp dishes I have ever had, even though I can say I've only had like a handful of shrimp dishes. But the chipotle sauce on top, oh, it was just insane. I'm so happy that we did that. There really needs to be more Mexican and Indian fusion restaurants, but I say that, will people be able to do it that well? The chef who owns that restaurant, he had a section on Chef's Table, and if you haven't watched that on Netflix, I would highly recommend it. It's a series that covers all the best chefs around the world, and his Indian restaurant is covered on it. So yeah, the fact that we got to experience food by an amazing chef like that feels like such a blessing. That stress that we had just experienced, like coming out of the airport, getting to the restaurant, was a crazy welcome to the city life. As we have been in Koh Samui for 2 weeks, which is like basically the countryside of Thailand, but well, more of a countryside feel than Bangkok, obviously, and it was quite a shock to the system, I've got to tell you that. So I'm kind of like, my body's like psyched and ready for the city life again, because after Bangkok, back to London. Okay guys, I'm gonna go to bed. I hope I sleep well tonight, and I'll see you tomorrow morning for another crazy hectic day. But I'm excited for this next 20 hours or so. We'll see. Good night.
Good morning, guys. Good morning from Bangkok. I'm so excited to be in a city that I've never been to before. It's crazy because I didn't realize how many skyscrapers they were, and it really reminds me of being in Shanghai. So as soon as you come onto our balcony, you just see all of these buildings, but then really beautifully amongst the buildings, there's patches of green garden. So it's really beautiful. I'm really scared of heights though, guys. I'm not going to lie. So I'm standing as far back as possible. So you guys should be happy I'm showing you this for you. I'm only doing it for you. When I look down, oh my God, my heart just sinks. My stomach sinks. I hate it. I have a really bad fear of heights. But yeah, it's beautiful to look at the same time. We are quite hungry. We've honestly had so much Thai food over the last 2 weeks. We kind of want like a breakfast brunch spot that's like Australian inspired, as I would love to have an acai bowl. So I guess, I'm sorry guys, I know we're not branching out into like the Thai lifestyle to the max, but I really do need something solid for my stomach and something that isn't fried, because everything Thai that I like is fried. So yeah, a nice like Australian vibe brunch spot with coffee would be a shout. So we're going to do a little bit of Googling, and I'll take you guys along with us to brunch. I say brunch, but more like breakfast. Our breakfast was beyond. It was so simple yet so delicious and so fresh. How is there nothing like that in London? I just don't know. Maybe we're going to the wrong lunch brunch places. What do you think?
I mean, we don't really have it at home, so maybe we just don't know.
What, breakfast?
Yeah, but like, I don't know, Breakfast Club, in my opinion, is shit.
Yeah. And that's the most hyped place. There just isn't anywhere that is as fresh as what we just had. Maybe there is. We're just not trying the right places in London. But anyway, not to compare. I shouldn't compare, I really shouldn't. We're going to a bookstore. It came up on a time out suggestion. And you know, if you've watched my previous vlogs, I've really been into reading. So it will just be really interesting to see what they have in store there. And it looks like a really beautiful space. First impressions of Bangkok?
I'm enjoying the city, yeah, I like it.
It's nice because it feels like a mix between London and New York, but then you're in Asia. So it's been a really good experience so far. And we haven't even been here for 24 hours yet. But it's definitely a place that I'd like to come back to for a longer period of time to really, really explore the city and get to know the city. Because right now we're just walking around. We have no idea where we are. It's not familiar whatsoever. So we're kind of just like, ah. Apparently shopping centres are a huge thing here in Bangkok, and I completely understand why, because it's so hot outside. So to shop indoors is quite a luxury. They're massive. Look at this, the ceiling of this shopping centre. It's like a work of art. The bookstore that we want to visit is within this shopping centre, so let's go and find it. That's not fair. Bash just bought something. If you bought something, I want to buy something. I'm in the shopping mood now. We just arrived at the bookstore and it's pretty epic. It's so like open and modern and clean. Clean in the sense of like the style. It's like very Scandi style. And there is an unbelievable amount of books to look at. Hi, Dua. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. Fun fact, guys, just so you know, I'm actually in the Agent Argyle movie as well. I'm an extra in the opening scene. No, I don't know if I haven't seen it yet, but I think it's within the first few opening scenes. I'm in the background and I hold up like a fake gun because I'm protecting my girl in the movie. No, it's actually so fun to be on the movie set with her and like just to see how a movie works. It was quite a cool experience. So when I get home to London, that will be the first movie I go and watch. Maybe I'll see myself. But honestly, I'm so far in the background, I don't think you'll see much of me at all. Next stop, we're going to Benjakitti Park, which is a massive park here. And you know me and Bash, we love going for walks. We haven't been on like a Heath equivalent walk, so we're hoping maybe this will give us the vibe of Hampstead Heath. But we're in Thailand. We can't expect that. But it will be really beautiful to see a main park here. So next stop, let's go. As soon as you step into this park, it's just peaceful. You escape the city noise. It's quite a nice relief actually, isn't it? This reminds me of the skyline walk that you can do in New York. So we're on a bridge and then it looks out onto the park, which is quite cool. I don't know if any of you have watched The Last of Us, but there's a scene where they go to escape for shelter, and there's a location that is just like skyline and overgrown forest mixed. So it's obviously an old city that's been completely taken over by the disease. You'll get what I mean if you've watched The Last of Us. And it's just everything's grown through all concrete. This is the exact vibe. Maybe it was filmed here, who knows? Oh my god, guys. We were just walking and look what we came across. That was crazy. We were just walking and then I saw it first. And I just paused. I was like, Bash, what is that? And he was like, what? And it was, what is that, a dragon?
I don't know.
It's like a mega lizard. I'll find out what that was called. But what the hell? Okay, this definitely is not like Hampstead Heath, guys. We really quickly rushed back to the hotel as it was time to check out. So we're just going to literally dump all our things with reception and we're going to carry on our day. We just finished lunch. Lunch was good. I had really good fried chicken and my pad thai was pretty decent, so I'm very full and very happy. We're now going to the reclining Buddah, which is a temple. It's so good that we're doing this because we didn't do this in Koh Samui. We were supposed to, but we just never got round to it. But since we're trying to cram in as much as possible today was perfect time to go and see a temple. I'm excited just to see all of the artwork and all of the statues. I don't really know what to expect. I've just seen like pictures of the really big Buddha, and that's all I know. So this will be a very interesting experience. When you go to these temples, you have to cover up, so that's why I've changed. I've put on my long sleeve, and I need to bring my trousers with me. I've just put them over my denim shorts. Don't worry guys, I'm gonna pull up my trousers so you can't see the shorts. So that is just to show respect. So let's go to the temple. But Bash, you can wear shorts. Apparently men can wear shorts, but...
I don't know if I believe that. I feel like I have to cover up also.
Okay. Our friend told us that men don't have to worry, but women are the ones that have to cover up. This is the room where the big reclining Buddha lays. Oh my god, you can see how big it is. I didn't realize it would be this big. That's obviously just the side of the head. There you go. That's the head. I did not realize how big this would be. And when you look on the walls, you can see all of these intricate paintings. And I believe that these paintings, they tell the story behind the Buddha. I know for luck of wealth, you have to rub the Buddha's belly. So let's rub my Buddha's belly. And I believe the earlobes are for luck. So the Buddha's head is leaning on these two amazing blocks, which look like they're made out of mosaic and then gold detailing. And then there's also some stones within it. I really have a lot of research to do, but it is mind-blowing. Hey guys, it's just us at the reclining Buddha, soaking in the vibes. What do you think of it, Bash?
It was amazing. I'm in awe. It's good to be in awe.
I feel like we should have researched a little bit more about this
do it after.
space, but yeah, I really want to know more. In one of my dreams, this is going to sound really crazy, but I saw the Buddha's head in like a geometric pattern, and my whole vision was covered with the Buddha's face. So I'm connected to the Buddha in some way, I believe. But I'll figure out with time how he's connected to me. But yeah, this is really cool. I'm so happy we did this. Do we want to go fast or slow?
Fast.
Fast, but be safe. So our driver just asked if we want to go fast or slow. I just want to be safe. We are on our way to, what was it? I know, I have to keep asking Bash where we're going because he's just organised everything. Skywalk. So he isn't driving faster, he's just going on a road where you pay extra for a shortcut because there is traffic. That's pretty cool that you can do that. I would do that.
I mean, apparently he could be ripping us off.
Could be.
It's only £1, I don't mind.
That's fine. We are on our way to King Power, which is like where you see the whole view of Bangkok, which will be something to see. Although we did see a view from our hotel, but I don't think it will be this spectacular. I think it's going to be a crazy view from where we're going. So there's a fire. Can you see the smoke? That is mad. Well, I hope whoever was in that fire is okay. It makes my heart drop when I see things like that. So this is the building that we want to climb up to, all the way at the top there. And you can see the craziest view of Bangkok. Holy beep! Bash, I was telling them earlier how scared I am of heights.
Yeah, super
I don't know how I feel about this.
I think you got to face your fears.
We came at such a good time, just as the sun is setting. We literally jumped into the car after the Skywalker and we're going back to our hotel. We're going to get changed and we're going to attempt to go for dinner and have a massage all before our flight. Wish us luck. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I am so tired. I feel like we've done so much today. But we move. We are actually both so full from having breakfast and lunch that I think we're going to skip dinner and just get on the flight and sleep. So we're just in the pool spa area of our hotel that we checked out of, and we're just going to go and do a sauna, get a massage, and then jump on our flight because we are exhausted. And I'm really excited just to have some zen time and just some peace because I feel like today's been very hectic. And you can hear it in my voice, I'm so tired. Guys, if I were to tell you how much battery charge I have left in my body, I'd be on like 17%. I'm using my last 17% on a massage. Now, I won't need to use much energy for that. And then we're gonna run from our massage straight to the airport. And then back to London we go. Speak. The massage was incredible. I feel so relaxed. Now we're rushing back to the hotel to get our suitcases so that we can get to the airport. We have to be at the airport in an hour and it's quite far from Bangkok like center to the airport, so fingers crossed that we make it. Why is it the start of this 24 hours and the last bit of this 24 hours is just stress?
Good, we're going to make it. No problem.
I love the positivity, Bash. And just like that, that is 24 hours in Bangkok. I am exhausted. Our flight is about to leave in 45 minutes, so I've got to go. Bye!